Come along as we review our recent card pickups at the Green Bay Card Show on November 23, 2024. We set out today to the Green Bay Card Show at the Radisson Hotel and Convention Center. This show has traditionally been held at the KI Center, but occasionally is held at alternative venues. Our goal today was to find some mid-range value plays. But as is often the case, the show set the stage for our buys with what was available, and we finished the day with predominantly low-end foundational buys for our store. We finished the day with 389 cards purchased for $150 at an average rate of 39 cents per card. This also included some shipping supplies as part of the purchase via 80 sleeves and 143 top loaders. We start our review with a binder of Danbury Mint 22 karat gold baseball cards. This is a custom binder with 51 gold prints of players in the Hall of Fame. I've had success selling the football versions of these, so I thought I would try baseball if I could get the right price. A complete binder recently sold for $100, and singles typically average $3 or more. The set includes players such as Vida Blue and Bert Blyleven, Roy Campanella, Bert Campaneris, and Gary Carter, Ty Cobb, Dizzy Dean and Steve Garvey, Lou Gehrig and Gil Hodges, Walter Johnson, Jim Catt, and Harmon Killebrew, Jerry Koosman, Sparky Lyle, and Fred Lynn, Bill Mazeroski and Thurman Munson, Greg Nettles and Phil Necro, Satchel Paige and Jim Palmer, Brooks Robinson and Babe Ruth, Willie Stogel and Honus Wagner, and Cy Young. Additional baseball buys on the day came in the form of a 3-player lot of 132 cards, all Mike Trout, Ronald Acuna, and Aaron Judge. We take a look at some Trout cards from Topps Gallery. This is a set I think has great appeal, even if Topps chose not to bring it back last year. Big League is always a fun rip with price points for everyone. Some of these Topps cards became a 2-for-1 when Shohei Ohtani popped in. I love a clean, classic card like this 2019 Topps Archives Mike Trout. I'm also a big fan of Topps holiday sets. Gypsy Queen is another fun set I like to engage in from time to time. I'm okay with duplicates, even an overproduced one like Stars of the MLB, when it's a star player. Bowman Platinum has always been an inexpensive way to get some shiny cards, and I always felt they looked great. Originally, I was a Topps purist. However, I eventually came around to Panini's style like these Crusade cards. I think this 2022 Donruss Hollow Blue Retro 1988 Mike Trout is exceptionally sharp. This haul-worthy insert with green foil from 2022 Absolute is pretty nice as well. Now let's look at the Ronald Acuna cards in the lot. While Acuna has been injured this season, and has battled injuries repeatedly just like Trout, he also has the skills to stay relevant in the market when he does play. The hot sauce cards are a fun insert and make me smile every time I see them. I think that's what it is all about in the end, right? Judge has proven to be a bankable name in the hobby and had another season good enough to be in the MVP discussion. I sold this 2021 Topps Archives 1965 Redux insert of Judge a number of times now, and I will continue to pick it up every chance I get. These 1995 Studio Gold inserts are my favorite find of the day. I simply have not had any of these in my possession before, and it is great to check them out firsthand. Designed to look like a credit card, I have to give the designer a thumbs up. While these 2016 Topps MLB debut inserts are not rare, I like the eye appeal the bronze foil gives them as they come out looking extremely classy. Add to that solid sales by Satchel Paige and Jackie Robinson, and you have a solid buy. Mascots are always a fun transaction. Who doesn't like the mascots? Panini's Diamond Kings has been putting out some very artsy inserts of classic players, and I am all in. Here's Exhibit A, the Legacy Lithographs insert. And of course, at the head of the class, Rickey Henderson. Rickey is such an iconic player, I will buy almost any card I find of his. We love our die cuts and acetate cards here at JC3 Cards and Collectibles, so of course we had to bring some home today. Topps Fire is another favorite set of ours. These 2021 Topps Gypsy Queen Tarot of the Diamond inserts were another new experience for us today. They are a fun design and have a unique look. These Oakland A's Reggie Jackson cards immediately take me back to my childhood and checking the paper for the box scores every day. I think that's some of the magic of sports trading cards. Those were our baseball pickups for the day. What did you think? Did you have a favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Time to move on to our next category. How about a little hockey? While we didn't get much volume in hockey, we made up for it in fun. We couldn't resist grabbing the Santa card from 1991-92 Parkhurst. With Christmas just around the corner, it's time to get those holiday cards listed. Up next, we have a little bit of soccer. We don't stock a lot of soccer, but when you see Erling Haaland or some of these other names for less than a quarter, you make the buy. Kylian Mbappe is one of the top 3 players in the world, so you don't pass on him when you see him in value boxes, even if it's a base card. Next up is one of our personal favorite categories, professional wrestling. We start with a few options for Nikki Cross and the former Wyatt family with Rowan and Harper, followed by the man himself, Bray Wyatt. Some rookie cards of the returning king of strong style and the chairman of the board, Vince McMahon. We love Jake the Snake Roberts with Damien. We're certain that Vince Russo loves the fact he has his own card as a writer. Abyss wearing the Crimson Mask, and who doesn't need more Shark Boy? We are always a fan of these then and now inserts regardless of the category. Just look at Little Big Papa Pump. Holla, if you hear me. We miss the demon Finn Balor. We're also expecting big things from Sol Ruca and quickly snapped up her rookie card. It was smart of Topps to add the first NXT card logo to drum further interest in some of these cards. Doink the Clown is seeking global domination. Samoa Joe is an industry legend, and Pete Dunne, or Butch if you're brave, continues to be relevant. These future star subsets are always fun to look back on after the superstar spends some time in the brand. We've reached our final category of the day, football. Topps Composite has quickly won us over, and these modern artists' inserts may be our favorites. These cards of Brady, Eli, and Peyton are absolutely stunning. We are particularly fond of this Resurgence high-voltage parallel of Jason Sehorn. Quarterbacks always rule in the NFL and the hobby. We also think everything pops better on a black background, and chrome will not chip like paper. Gotta have more die cuts, and this Barry Sanders is amazing. No buy is complete without a little Brett Favre. I don't have a lot of Brett wearing anything other than green and gold, so it was nice to pick up some cards from his time with the Vikings and Jets. These memorabilia cards are not big hitters, but I really like the logo cards for less than 50 cents. These inserts have that pop factor, and I always love the mascots. Really nice designs on these here. The Tutties insert was something I couldn't walk away from. The Elway looks legendary in your hands. Some big-time running back plays so far this year in the likes of Saquon Barkley, Josh Jacobs, and Joe Mixon. A few rookie cards that seemed worth grabbing at a low price point this trip. J.J. McCarthy was a big seller prior to going down with an injury. We have reason for optimism next year. At this price point, It's a nice win to get some serial numbered cards, especially when they come from a beautiful set like 2014 Topps Valor. Like it, love it, gotta have it. We have a soft spot for Topps Gold Label and Platinum, leading to these Dorsey Levens and Clay Matthews pickups. Lamar, Tyreek, Mahomes, and Justin Jefferson all make solid plays today. There are our pickups from the Green Bay Card Show on November 23, 2024. We hope you enjoyed looking through our selections. While the day didn't go according to plan, sometimes you have to take what the show offers, and today this was the direction the show led us. A $40 buy of 22-karat gold Hall of Fame baseball players. A $30 buy of a 3-player lot of Trout, Acuna, and Judge cards. A nice chunk of low-end wrestling and football cards. A surprise find of some soccer. And Santa. If you enjoyed our share today, please consider giving us a like. If you haven't already, you are welcome to subscribe to our channel to receive notifications on future content. We appreciate your time today and wish you luck on your own card show buys. Peace out. Take care of each other.